Right, we're filming now, Grass.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Graeme?
I'm just going to
look at the camera a minute.
I'm going to have a go at cutting my own hair.
Well, you've done it before, though.
I've done it before. I don't mind it being messy and uneven. I like it to be quite choppy, right. And it doesn't have to be even at all, basically.
Well, I mean, can you describe how you use the scissors?
Yeah, I use the scissors as in hairdressing technique, third finger.
Yeah.
And thumb in the thing, which is the way we were always taught to cut hair. Of course, I was taught how to cut hair right-handed, which took extra time because I'm naturally left-handed. Yeah. So that screwed me up a bit in my head, which is already screwed anyway. And since then I've had to make do trying to cut hair. Funnily enough, I cut hair now better right-handed than I do left-handed anyway. Right. But if I want to pick up a piece of paper to cut that, I'd always cut it left-handed. Or if I kick a ball, I kick it left-footed. Or if I play badminton, it's left-handed.
Right, so basically you're getting hold of your hair, you're not using a comb, you're just getting hold of a chunk of hair and you're twisting it.
Basically.
And what effect does the twist have on the way you cut?
Well, I think it just makes the whole thing uneven and
yeah.
You know, so it's not like a neat
So layer. You cut some bits shorter than others.
Yeah.
Okay, and you just get hold of a bit that basically feels right in your hand.
Nice and thick.
Yeah.
And then I just...
Is that what some people have called you then?
What, nice and thick? Yeah. Thank you. So I take the section, I twist it in my hand like that, put the scissors through, and just chop.
Yeah, but you're pulling out slowly at the same time,
pulling out as well.
And you're doing little snips so that you get a bit of variety, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that's right. Because when it gets to a certain point, I can't do any more because I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can feel what I'm doing.
Well, I could have a go at some bits at the back if you want.
And twist and cut.
Okay.
Keeping the hairdressing scissors where they should be for a hairdressing when you're cutting hair, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean where they should be when you're cutting hair? You mean not jabbing in your head?
Well, yeah, basically that, and
not cutting your finger.
Not cutting my finger.
And probably parallel to the scalp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know what parallel means.
Well, it means roughly following the shape of your head.
Oh yeah.
About the same distance away.
So there, I'm doing that. Pick this up because my crown's probably...
Yeah.
Am I going bald there? Yeah.
Well, not unless you... unless you use the trimmers.
Anyway, so I carry on, I keep picking all the hair up, I twist it, and I chop, and I let go.
Yeah.
And the same there, I can feel it, the point of the scissors digging into my fingers.
Yeah.
So I know just to move them out of the way.
Yeah.
Like that one, for example, I've got it now.
Yeah.
And I just let it go. And of course, try to do this this is where I do have to try and do it right-handed.
Right.
But it's not easy. Look. Yes. Keep. Miss that bit. Miss that bit. And then put your head down like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can feel the chunk of hair, ouch, in your scissor. Mm. Just keep pulling it up from the bottom and twisting it like that. And just let it go. Let it go, pick that up.
Yeah.
And eventually we're doing it, even though it's never going to be an even haircut, you can feel roughly that it's, whether it is way out or...
Yeah, if you feel any particular big chunks that feel a bit out of place.
Yeah.
A bit like a tall person standing in front of you at a football match.
Yeah. Put it back in my other hand. Twist it again. Twist it a bit more. Put your scissors there, you can feel it against my finger now.
Yeah.
And pull it in.
Yeah.
And there. fix that bit. Right, so this bit here won't have been touched yet, so presumably.
Yeah. Well, let me know if you need a bit of a hand at the back when you've tried yourself.
Okay, well, I'm taking another rolling section.
Yeah.
Let that go. Twist again.
Yeah.
So there's nothing particularly scientific about it. It's just chopping away.
Yeah, but you're holding it out from your scalp, and
yeah,
and also you're nibbling it away rather than just in big chunks.
Well,
basically.
Yeah. Sometimes I take a bigger chunk, but
yeah.
So.
Yeah, because I was looking at one of Patrick's drawings the other day when he drew a dog.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he said.
And the way he shades in, he obviously has been a really fantastic artist for ages, and he scribbled the dog's fur, so in a free kind of way, I suppose, in a bit like you feeling free how to cut your hair, and. I looked at the drawing of the dog and I thought, oh, it's really good. And then I tried to photograph some details of the shading in. And then, so you're just slicing through it now.
A little bit of slicing.
Yeah.
A little bit of slicing.
Because if you slice... if it's almost parallel to you. Your hair, you cut a thin sliver out, as it were.
Is it looking okay so far?
Yeah, I mean I can cut it for you a bit at the back if you want.
Yeah.
If it feels too long, I can get it a bit closer.
Like that then.
Yeah. And I think you're closing your scissors fairly slowly, so there should be less chance of you snipping your fingers as well.
Yeah. It does make a difference, doesn't it?
But I mean, you can usually tell, that it's hair and not finger when you're a hairdresser.
I hope so. So I like a little bit of length at the back.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't call that a mullet, would you?
I don't know, is it? I hope not.
Well, it has a bad reputation, a mullet, doesn't it?
It does.
But, well, maybe if it wasn't quite a mullet, you could call it a mutt. Abbreviate mullet from the front and the end. It'd be a mutt. Right.
What's your camera?
So are you wetting it down now to see how it settles down in its new position?
Yeah, well, I want it to be. I want this fringe shorter. I don't like it.
Okay.
I like it up here.
Yeah.
Fringe.
Okay. What, you mean like Napoleon?
I don't know.
So again, you're trying to sort of yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Sorry.
And if you close your scissors slowly, then you less chance of you cutting your ear.
Yeah.
So you're cutting smaller sections out now. Is that to help the other bits stand up around it?
Yeah, I think so. What do you think?
Oh.
I think that's too long.
Hmm.
That needs to just shape in there and there.
Oh, you want me to do that?
And the back bit, just take out some bits that are a bit.
All right. Well.